Okay, with me is the man of the moment, SAURABH NETRAVALKAR, the left arm medium pacer who pulled that super over in the game versus Pakistan and has been trending on social media for the last few days. SAURABH, thank you so much for talking to us. I was speaking to Nosh a short while ago, and I said, you know, the US team is now known as the H1B1 team. And do you know the number one reason for that? That is you. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, it's been really heartwarming to see the positive wishes and blessings from everybody.
Right.
And I really wish I could thank everybody individually, but through this, I want to say thank you to everybody.
Has your social media mention and updates have gone out of whack? It's as in the number of updates that you have to check keep increasing in thousands every hour?
Absolutely, yeah. It's been a little bit overwhelming because I've not experienced that before, but like I feel grateful and blessed, and I wish everybody well. Yeah.
Okay, just you know, tell us about that super over. Now, for those of you who don't know, he's played under 19 cricket for the Indian team. He's played, which is a very tough state to play for Mumbai. Has played Ranji Trophy. So, firstly, I want to take you back to that under 19 World Cup. I remember 2010 was it?
Yes.
It was a game against Pakistan which India lost. It was a close contest. India lost.
Yeah.
Quarterfinals, correct. Was it a sort of revenge this time around? Did you think like that when you were playing Pakistan, even if it was for a different team?
I actually did not.
I reminded you.
Came that to know from some of the reels, and
okay.
But I do recollect it now in 2010. Yes, it was the quarterfinals. It was a rain-affected match. It was reduced to 23 overs, I think, and we took it till the last over.
Yes. So you never, when you went into this game, there were no thoughts of that particular game. You had forgotten it.
I think so. Yeah, I was just.
Maybe that's the secret for your success. You know, sometimes you carry that baggage and then you're not able to perform. Maybe that is something that was not on your mind. Just tell us a bit about, you know, playing for the US. I know that you played Ranji Trophy. It would have been a very tough decision for you to, you know, let go of that dream to play for the Indian team and get to the US. What are the factors that really led you to do this?
So, like I said, last we can take it to under 19 when I played 2010 for the Indian team, and in parallel I was also doing my engineering, my bachelor's from 2009 to 2013. So I was kind of juggling both the things, but the good thing was that I was passionate about both, and I tried to manage both. In 2013, I had a point where I had to make a call. I had got enough job as a software engineer in India, but I decided not to take it up and give full time to like 2 years to cricket.
Wow.
I did that. I think trained hard with everybody's support, made it to the Mumbai team, played for 2 seasons. But like I realized at the end of the second year that I was like in and out of the side, and wasn't quite making it to the next stage, like for the senior Indian team or an IPL contract. It wasn't happening. So I thought, like, if I'm not making it to the next stage and I'm not playing at the highest, then I should pursue my other passion. It was definitely very emotional for me to leave cricket and come here, because I dreamt from childhood to play for India. But I thought that was the practical call at that time to be taken, and I took that hard call and I came here to study because I got a good offer from one of the top colleges for my field of study. So I took it up.
You know, I'm going to tell our viewers something very interesting, because Indians would find it very tough to digest the fact that a cricketer, firstly, to have a day job. But if a cricketer was to have a day job in India, there's no chance that he gets paid more for his day job than cricket. I know that's the case with you. You're working for a top company like Oracle. I'm sure your per day, you know, thing with Oracle is going to be much more than even playing cricket for the US of A. So I hope, you know, in that sense, there is enough support from the company to allow you those many days to play international cricket.
Yeah, I've been really grateful throughout my tenure here in the USA that my managers have been very supportive for me to sort of be flexible, where I can sort of work wherever I am on my tours. On match days, of course, I'm off, and then I try to reciprocate it from my side as well by doing my work well, because like I said, I love doing both, so it doesn't feel like work to me, and I'm blessed to do what I love for work.
Okay. Have you contributed to your company by combining the two skills somewhere? Let's say combining cricket with what you do? Is coding or software development?
Definitely skills transfer to each other because
Maybe develop an app for them or something like that.
I did work on a cricket related app when I was in India though. In the 2 years that I took break on,
Wow.
I was working on an app which was kind of like a personal diary for you, where local cricketers, right, they don't have access to stats like Cricinfo, right?
Yes.
So you can sort of feed into the app your own performances of what you did in your local match, and it will do data analysis for you. That was the app that I was working on.
Wow.
So I did try to apply.
Yeah,
both.
maybe there's scope for something more as you go along. Now that you're playing at the top level, just want to know, from going back to your company, I'm sure you have a mix of Indian managers as well as managers that have probably grown up more on baseball and other sports and not so much cricket. Quite often they allowed you that leeway, that go play, even if you're missing your work, it's okay. Maybe somewhere back in the mind they had the doubt, I don't know what sport he's playing or whether he's even playing at the highest level. You reckon now this World Cup, everyone's taken notice, yeah, he's doing something worthwhile with the time that we give him off.
Yes, I think especially after our last 2 games, it's created a lot of awareness in the local fans, like
Right.
who are intrigued about what the sport is and how it is so popular, and they're trying to understand it. I think that's a big win for us as players to sort of kickstart or plant a seed of the game in this country. I think that was the biggest purpose for this as well,
Okay.
to host it here, and I think it's somehow ticking the boxes, and I hope like some kids at least start to pick up the bat and they try and they start sports. Yeah.
Okay, how has life changed for you after these couple of games? One, as you said, your social media following must have gone through the roof. Other than that, Nosh, your teammate, tells me that you have no time now to meet a lot of people because there are enough fans always chasing you. How else has life changed for you?
He's simply saying life is the same. I mean, it's just been 2 days. It's obviously I've tried my best to personally respond to whoever I could, and I did put out a gratitude post. But I think in terms of daily life and my preparation, it's going to be the same. I'm going to be the same person. I'm going to be doing the same things. But just it's grateful that people are aware and can follow my journey, and not just me. I think each of us in the team have unique journeys. We've come from different parts of the world. We've grown up in different situations.
Right.
We've come up through different sacrifices and trials. So each one's journey is good to learn from.
Okay. Let's talk about the India game. I know that Rohit would have been your senior in Mumbai cricket.
Yes.
Slightly senior. Virat is someone you must have played against. I think corporate cricket you played
Once
a lot.
or twice. I haven't played much against him, but with Rohit I've practiced in Mumbai nets. I've bowled to him in the nets.
Right. So looking forward to playing with a Virat and a Rohit, someone who was your senior in Mumbai cricket, and like Virat, who you played against in corporate cricket.
Yeah, I mean, they're inspirational people. Their journey has also been really inspirational. There's a few other guys also, like Surya and all, who I've grown up with. I've played under 15, with them. So it will be nice to see them and share a stage with them to perform. Looking forward to it. Just excited. Can't describe my feelings.
Yeah, you're talking about Surya. I mean, the kind of shots that he's playing, nightmare for bowlers, you'd say, right?
Since under 15 days, we knew that this guy is something. He used to smash everybody in our age group cricket as well. He used to score big hundreds, So we knew he's going to do something special, and I'm really happy for him, the way he's come up the ranks and the way he's set the stage on fire. Yeah.
Okay, finally, left arm fast bowler. Many idols to look at and take inspiration from the great Wasim Akrams to, you've got a lot in Indian cricket from Zaheer Khan. Who was that one bowler that you idolized?
I think it's been a mix of a few.
Right.
If I grew up late 90s and early 2000s, those are my idols. So I mostly idolized myself over Zaheer Khan, like I said, because I've seen him as well. Glenn McGrath is one of my favorite ones because of his consistency and accuracy, and Wasim Akram for his skills. So I try to learn from all three of them, the way they bowl.
Oh, that's a great collection of fast bowlers, the three that you've picked. But Saurabh, thank you so much for taking our time, speaking to us on India today. All the very best in your career, as well as for the game versus India.
Thank you.